Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some good trades on GameStop as per usual. Let's dive into some analysis here. So, right now, GameStop is in its dip buy area here. We're going to see if it holds up and if we get some sort of reaction soon. At the moment, it looks like, we've gotten some pretty good reaction so far. Big drop, and the price has been kind of chopping sideways, but slowly trying to make its way back up. We've erased divergence on the RSI, but we did not take out the lows here uh, on at the so what is it, $20.75, something like that, $20.79 or something. But I would have preferred that we actually take out the lows here and completely finish the cycle. That would have been perfect. Now we're kind of left in limbo here, where we could do some more chop and make it more annoying and make it take more time. But hey, the market's gonna do what it wants to do. We're just here to report what's going on, and overall it's been good. I actually accumulated some more here when we were down around 22 something, 2280 I think is when I started. I actually started adding some more. I forgot to post my dip buy, but again, I'll probably post it after this video or tomorrow or something. And yeah, just to kind of give you guys an update on what I'm doing. But yeah, overall, let's take a look at Market Cipher. GameStop still looking pretty decent. Now, we got some conflicting data, but overall, we got a green dot trying to form a bottom here, like kind of like what we did on March 13, March 14. Got that green dot, and then we had a tremendous rally. Not to say that we're going to get the exact same thing, because the conditions are different. We still have lots of green money flow, still kind of in this bullish trend, even with this massive drop here. Or I should say massive drop, because people say that they've held through 70% drops, 80% drops. So I guess those are massive drops. This is a baby drop. So through this baby drop here, 20% or 25%. Actually, well, peak to trough, it's probably like something like 30-40%. But from the 30s to down here is probably like 25. But regardless, when we take a look at the VWAP, which is the yellow wave here, it's inwardly curving. It's inwardly curving, and sometimes when it's inwardly curving, it's not a sustained move. It could fade. It doesn't have as much strength behind it. You could see sort of like when we were curving inwardly here too, trying to bottom out. And you know what? It ended up fading a little bit lower before it found its low, and you started getting outwardly curving VWAP. I actually went all the way back in the chart and started taking a look at some examples to give you guys kind of a better idea. So you could see here we had some very nice outwardly curving VWAP, right? Nice round as the momentum waves are trying to curl too. You can see the price really, continue to trend higher. And some inwardly ones you can see here, it's not all the time. We have some inwardly curving VWAP here, and the price still managed to go higher. Well, actually, it didn't take out the highs, but it's still in an uptrend. So yeah, you guys kind of get the idea, right? So we want to see a more outwardly curving VWAP. But it doesn't matter. This is not the end of the world. We'll take a look at the monthly too. The monthly has definitely shifted from being bullish to bearish. Not too surprising with this month's drop. Weekly time frame still looking bearish, although we have not made a new low this week. We have a 19 and a -5 on the dual band strength index, but we have green money flow, right? So we got some conflicting data. Is this just a pullback alongside the ride up? Yeah, maybe. And then we'll take a look at the 4-hour. Get back to the smaller time frames. The 4-hour has already recovered back into the green money flow, which is pretty interesting. We got this massive drop, and then we got some red money flow, and we're back into the green. Like, it's like, oh, it's just like, oh, it's nothing. It's just it's just a drop we need to deal with. But yeah, we also have some inwardly curving VWAP here, which is not the best, but it's not the end of the world. The good example too, there you go, is right here. It's some outwardly curving VWAP alongside this dip. and then we saw a nice continuation. Inwardly curving could mean some weakness in the move, kind of like you saw here too, inwardly, and then the price went for another dip. So are we at risk of making another dip? Yeah, we are. We're still at risk of making another dip and another low, but I still see it as a buying opportunity as long as we erase divergence on the daily. Like if we get another big nasty red candle here that takes us down to like 19 or 20 or something like that, and we take out these lows, but it erases divergence, then I still think that this is a dip buy, and we need to take it as an opportunity to accumulate some more as we're probably gonna rally out of here when this is all said and done. I think the markets are probably going to go for some sort of dip soon. Looking pretty weak here. It's resetting the RSI, but I think this is the moment where a lot of people are going to start to pile into the market. And I mean, it might go further than some people think, and might shake some people out, but we'll have to see. And then we'll take a look at the wave edge here. Nothing really has changed in terms of the indicators. No new signals. I was really looking for some dip buying signals. Yeah, you got a green cross on the 2-day, so that's nice to see. You got a green cross on the 2-day. See if that's going to play out in a couple of days or maybe next week. You'll see some improvement on the charts. And then the 4-hour, you got a green cross. The 1-hour time frame got a green cross, but I think that's about it. 30-minute, yeah, the dip buy right at the low. Big orders came in right at $21.55, I guess, and then the price has been going up since then. So maybe a big player picked up some shares here right at the lows. I think there was someone, the dark pool data that I posted last time had a 3 million share order at $22.25 or something like that, around the $22 range. Someone picked up like 3 million shares. So yeah, I mean, I think they've accumulated a big chunk. So again, don't think just because I'm saying we don't have the perfect conditions, with the VWAP and stuff like that, doesn't mean that GameStop can't start to rally out of here, right? If it runs into like 25, 26, and we manage to bust through that, and we're starting to impulse out, then the lows are in, right? If we start to do this, and we see on the smaller time frames, we have an impulse with bearish divergence, which we don't have right now, then the lows should be in. But if we get, a 3-wave move up, something like this, where we swing up in some sort of ABC, ABC down, ABC up, and we're going to go down for another ABC. And we're going to probably take out the lows and erase divergence again. So this can whip us around for quite a bit of time. I just want to see how this is going to play out. All right. Okay. So I think that's it. I'll let you guys digest the charts, and then we'll probably pick it up tomorrow. Well, actually, not tomorrow. Friday, because tomorrow's a holiday for the stock market, I think. Market's closed tomorrow. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Peace.